Another day, another mindset. Let's hope today goes better. I kind of understand why people find me getting frustrated and annoyed and angry entertaining, because it is. I'd probably be the same if it wasn't happening to me. Has anyone noticed we can now strap cargo down? More importantly, not just cargo, but vehicles. If we put vehicles on the back of this, we actually get chocks now and at the wheels to stop it, so that's new. That's brilliant. The most useless wipers in the world. So we're going to go and we're taking these, that's the way I want to go actually. We're taking these to the other side of the island where we built all the bridges. Basically a mini London or New York. You know, I've never been to New York. I'd love to go, but I believe they've got a lot of bridges as well. Yeah. So if you are playing this game, have you noticed that you can actually now strap vehicles down in this? Really good, very handy. Yeah, I forgot to show it in the last video. So we're taking these over to the island. Oh, hang on a minute actually, now that I think of it. Is there two on this side? No. So we've got 2 plates to go on that side and 2 on this side. I don't know what they're called. They're not plates. They're these huge... I don't know. I'm sure, let me know in the comments what these are actually called. Not barricades either. Barricades not the right word. Through the mud, mire, misery, rain. The game's just like, have all of this all in one go and let's see how miserable it makes you today. The game's not going to beat me today. It's broken me twice. It's not going to break me for a third time. Of course, now I've completely jinxed myself. So this is a side mission, but I kind of feel some of the side missions are actually quite good. I had to deliver 7 steel beams, which I basically just bought out of the construction depot and transported them up. Stupidly forgot I could have put them into my resources at the countryside base and collected them from this industrial base and done it that way, but I drove all the way, you know, that's what I do. Right, want to go all the way up there and go left. Probably going to have to move that container to get into it. So I'll park this up here out of the road and bring the crane over and get these put into place. Now I don't know if this is going to make much difference for us, but it's a side mission. It's not a really horrible, nasty side mission. It's one that, you know, I've actually quite enjoyed doing. Let's drive over the middle of the pothole and the cone and everything else, cause more devastation. Okay, I'm going to leave this up here next to the Voron, and then, yeah, I need to move that. I don't think we can move the 2 red containers. I think it's only the blue one, but we will find out. So I will see you once I've got this transported over. Okay, so it turns out I was wrong. Now, my dad used to have a great saying, I wasn't often right, but I was wrong again. So, yeah, I could actually move both the red and blue containers. There was 3 altogether. And, only thing. Wait, why is that not? Oh, okay, right. I've stuck it in. Can't get a depth of field. That's the only thing. What's going on with the crane? Okay. Turns out I'm not close enough. Let's just place this here just now. Undo the anchors, take off that. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Right, let's try this again. No depth of field, so I have no idea how this is... I had a flash of green there. First one in. Hopefully this will subside some of the water that's lying around about here. Again, no depth of field, so I have no idea. Come on. Off we go. And get as high as we can. Now, obviously, having thought about it now, I would have parked this at an angle because I can't see what I'm doing. Oh god. Boom. Right. Cascades? No, I don't think cascades is the word either. Oh, somebody put me out of misery. Right, how? Okay, I'm going to have to move those 3 containers to get this in here. So let's do that first. I do like this function, being able to lean out and you actually get an angle when you're looking out the window as well. Really nice. That's here. Let's avoid the lamppost in the middle of the yard. Is not the best idea in the world. I think what I'm going to do is I may just drive this forward, anchors out. I may just put it in front here. No, because I'm going to have to get something in or out of there. I'm just thinking of how I'm going to get this machine in here. What I would do is maybe come round here and then reverse back. I might need to just drive it in. I could put it in front here, I suppose. I'm just trying to avoid, because I can tell that there's something going to be coming in or out of here because of the yellow door. So if I put something here, it's going to narrow that a little bit. But yeah, that's probably going to be the best idea. So let's jump here. Just going to have enough room to get up above the... Oops, rip the chimney. Okay, that crate looks like something we might be collecting at some point. Oh, this has turned into an absolute disaster. I mean, no one's using the storage just now, so I'm just trying to make sure that goes in as close as it can. I'm now not going to get anything on top of that, so that was a good plan. Lantern, well done. Woofed. I don't think that's empty. Right, let's try and get this over here. probably don't want to double stack them outside, as in... Actually, that's pretty good. Happy with that. Might need to move this for the last... maybe not. Yeah, let's bring this closer to the crane, and then we will take that. I think I'm going to put this on the other side, just to try and keep things a little bit more neat. As far as possible. Okay, right. What I think I'll do is get the crane into position first. Right, have I got the... I've got the... Right, we're probably going to maybe reverse this in. Of course, there's a tree there, isn't there? That tree's maybe going to have to come down, I think. Sorry, Mr. Tree, Mrs. Tree, wherever you are. Now this widens. It's a shame we can't use the mirrors, because I have no clue what is going on here. There's another tree that's going to be sacrificed. Okay, right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to angle this so I can actually see what I'm doing. Right, let's bring you... And I'm not going to get this reversed in. Am I going to have enough room to... I'm going to have to try and reverse this in. There's no way I can do it in first person. Oops. Let's strap that down just in case we end up losing load. So I'm going to have to try and reverse this in. But it's okay because obviously I've moved the... Oops. I've moved the containers so they're not exactly in our way. Right, straighten it up. Oh. Right, let's go back. Oh, gosh, it's the wrong side, isn't it? No, I can't, I just cannot tell. I will need to ask for forgiveness for that, because I can't... At the steps of... Get myself into quite a fankle sometimes. Okay, I want to get us quite close because the tether points are at the nearest the cab of this truck. So let's park that there, get the straps off. That's not what I'm looking for. I want to jump in here. Okay, let's deploy. some reason wasn't going green. I don't know if it wasn't in the collision box. Beautiful. 15 points. Some of these side missions blow me away.
The locals will be happy about this. I bet they'll be more than happy to help you in the future.
Like, 15 service points just for that mission. Okay, that mission wasn't exactly just straightforward. It wasn't bad though. Right, okay, so our main objectives, we need to build a road and we need to plan a supply route for the infrastructure. So we're basically going to steel beams to the main substation now. Where's the main substation? If I use this road, it's going to collide with the other one. It's a long way to go. Now it's red, which would suggest to me and even then, like, there's no road that goes round this way. How on earth are we going to get a route? Yeah, see, there's a Voron that's en route just now. So even if we come round this way, we would actually need to then run the route all the way around here and all the way down there. Wow, that is a massive route. Right, okay, let's do it. So you're coming out of there, okay. Again, no indicate. I wish it would actually just tell you what truck it is so you can adjust your kind of waypoints. Yeah, like we've got 2 routes coming in here. Let me put that one there. So I might need to stop this route just now. This is going to be... This will be the longest route we've ever done. How many... I think is it 200 waypoints you can set for one route. Let's just go here. There's no way I can avoid them colliding into each other. We're not even halfway. Yeah, we can go up this way. Nope, that's a really stupid place to put a waypoint. Now, we have built a couple of the roads, so this, the likes of this road, is pretty good. Probably need to move those. Up here. Up here. Now there are, yeah, there's rocks here and there's a barrier, so gonna have to thread the needle a little bit. Now, this isn't too bad because it's tarmac. Right, okay. How annoying would it be if I got to, like, the last waypoint and it goes, ah, you've run out of waypoints. And then we're going to come up this way, this road. I mean, the majority of the road is tarmac, which is, apart from that bit, which is, it's a nice change of pace. Right, where are you going? You're going in there, so you need to come round. Yeah, so I'm going to have to put you around here. Give you a nice big swing round. Okay, let's dispatch vehicles. Let's see what chaos. Right, that's a big field truck, so that's okay. I don't foresee that having many issues. That's a Voron. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's only two vehicles. It's only the Voron and the field truck. I don't really have many issues or concerns. Oh, okay. That's one. The main concern is it running into other vehicles. That's going to be the main issue. And again, I don't know if this is a repeating occurrence. This really is the longest route in the world. So oh no, don't do that. Okay, I will see you when we're nearer the end, unless something tragic happens in between. No disasters. Didn't even meet another AI truck. Plain sailing. I'm really surprised. And I just realised, thinking about it, that I abruptly ended the last episode. Call a rage quit if you want, but apologies for the way it ended. That I realised I thought I was going to record another little piece and I didn't, and yeah, it just ended abruptly. So apologies for doing that. No, nothing. Okay. Oh, another side mission. Find all missing parts of the rocket booster. Okay. Locate them. Keep an eye out for them near the railway station and the production cluster. Okay, so there's two areas which probably use a scout. I think I've got one of my... Yeah, I've got my scout there, so that's not too bad. Which one? Deliver backup transformer to there. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where are they again? The main power station. Ah, they're at... Oh, right, okay, so they're there at the moment. So that's going to require the large beast to transport them. Okay, and we've obviously got the road still to build as well. I do have the crane nearby, so I'll run along and clear this out the way, and then get the road laid. So yeah, apologies the way last video ended. I didn't actually mean for it to be like that. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It really does help me out. And I'm going to carry on. I'll probably do the road next. Or I might not. I'll decide and then I'll show you what I decided. Smell that? New truck smell. Yes, I splurged yet again. Splurged out and bought myself a new set of multiple axle. So this is one of the main missions, which, sorry, it's a side mission, it's not a main mission. To deliver these two to the substation. Beautiful. First cargo on the new trailer, let's not scratch it. Is anyone else like that? You get something new and you're like, oh, I don't want to scratch it, don't want to use it like that, I don't want to scratch it, don't want to... Then you get the first scratch and you're like, oh my god! No, just me. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Beautiful. Right, let's get the ramps. Oops, hello. It's very difficult to know which way the map is. I always go with the way it starts. So we started down here. So I always think that's south and this is north. Just the way my brain thinks. Right, we're up here. Let's jump in here. Let's get that up. Let's get some straps onto the bad boys. Right, we're taking these. We're taking these to the main substation. Yeah, there. Okay. So if I come back over through the industrial. No. Oh god, can't go that way. Oh, this truck's not going to be happy. Let's try and go up here onto this track and then down. Down here, over the bridge, take a left and that should take us there. We'll also need a crane. I believe both my cranes are up here. So I'll need to move one of them. Right, okay. Oh, I love that new smell. Love it. Also, to get here, I had to clear out an area that was full of debris. Couldn't get the doors open. How are we doing with the trailer? Okay. Try and get this straightened up before we get in here. Yeah, so I had to kind of clear a path, open the doors, and then one of the doors wasn't opening very well, and like a glove. This thing, oops, maybe not like a glove. Oh, damn it. See if I can swing this round and open that fully up. Maybe not. Right, it's a bit more open than it was. Okay, maybe not like a glove. This machine just absolutely lies. It's like, I can't believe how bad the other one actually is in comparison to this. I mean, it's got two transformers on it. Now, the transformers are heavy, and it is just an absolute flying machine. Obviously, we're going to have all of these to try and navigate, but let's put the suspension to the test. And right, I will drive these down here and I'll get the crane down and I will see you shortly. Here we are. After a little travel, a little bit of driving through treacle. Now, do you know, I'm going to do the sensible thing here. I know that's very unusual for me to do such a thing. I am going to reverse this in so I can actually see what I'm doing with the crane. Need to watch because of the trucks coming up here. Right, okay, I can't see anything at the moment. Looking for the wall. There we go. Stick close to this side of the wall because this crane's got quite a large counterweight on the back of it. Oh, yep, press the wrong button, why don't you? Yeah, that should be okay. So yeah, you see the counterweight in the back of it? That's, no. Yeah, I suppose it actually is what I was looking for. Yeah, so that at the back is a bit of a counterweight. I'm assuming it's a counterweight. But it obviously swings round, as you'll see, which means you need to be very careful. I mean, even that, I'm not sure, is that just going to get past no more? Right, switch cameras. What direction am I looking here? There we go. Fan on just to keep us nice and cool. There we go. Actually, I need to get this a little bit up here. Why are you not moving from... Oh. Such a silly boy. Right, let's bring the boom down a little bit so we've got less to go now. If I lift this, I can actually put this in the furthest away spot. Might not make a lot of sense to people, but it just means that I'm not then having to not be able to see what I'm doing because the first one would probably block my view. Oh, hello. Told you these transformers are heavy. That truck actually struggled through parts of the road just to try and get here. Beautiful.
Great work. You managed that before my third coffee.
Just 3 coffees? You cutting down, Kelly? Okay, since we're not getting any ideas of what we're doing. So side missions are done. The only thing we have left to do at the moment is build this road, which leads from the railway station, don't know why I'm rolling my R's, all the way to the production facilities, but we have this debris that I'm going to have to clear, so I'm going to have to get the crane up there. Might actually use the crane we've got here and just clear, hopefully be able to lift these out the way, maybe just drop them at the side. So I shall see you when we are there. Right, I've cleared some of the rocks already, but this is a task and a half. I think I'm trying to put everything as far away so it doesn't interfere with the road building phase. Fine. Turn that round and then that going to be far enough away? Oh, okay. Well, it's settled. It should be far enough away. Right, let's get some of these small rocks out of the way. I actually could do with just putting them in there. I didn't even think of that, did I? It's a genius idea. Let's just hope this thing can pick up all of that weight. You don't really want it heavy in one end and not the other. That would be a bit of a disaster. But this is as far as my boom goes. Boom, boom, boom. Don't know why I just did that. Let's pull that closer. Well, that was utterly unsuccessful. Epic F. Epic F? Epic L. Jeez, I don't even know my alphabet. I know I have some American friends who watch my videos, and I want to do a shout out to a band that I came across on TikTok, or TikTok. Called Sons of Legion, Legion. If you like blues, rock, guitar, you name it, they're on Spotify and Apple Music, I believe, actually. Seen one of their TikToks. Oh, I can actually push that. They were #1 in the US on Apple Music. They're an unsigned band as far as I'm aware. Okay, that's not going to go any further. Hello. What? Oh, have I managed to get my boom? Yeah, I have. That was epic. Well done. So yeah, if you like it, if you like that kind of thing, you should definitely give them a listen. Oh my god, that's what I was terrified of. I can pull it a little bit towards me. Oh god. That literally is as high as I can actually... What happens if I'm going to do something really stupid here. I know. I know everything that's going through your minds, just... But it's working. It might not be... it might not be completely conventional. But it is working. Can I roll it down? I know I shouldn't really be, let's reverse it a little bit. Let's go. Oh, hello! The first time ever the game has actually helped me out. Oh man, that's actually made me very happy. Oops, hello. I guess a tiny little rock below me. Right, I'm going to have to tidy some of this up, so I will do that, and I can't believe that actually worked. Cannot believe that worked. Really, really happy about that. So let's get some of these away, and I'll see you once I've got the road lane tools machines here, and get this road built. Now I have to admit, I was concerned about letting the AI loose on the tracked dumper truck, because it just has a nightmare anytime it's not a perfectly smooth or good road and things like that. So I was a little bit concerned, but I have to say, done a really good job, so hats off. Hats off to the developers and hats off to the AI. Pleasantly surprised. I feel this is such a contrast from the last episode, or maybe even the last couple of episodes. Yeah. I just dragged that all the way along there, it was good. I look at the water effect when you're flattening the sand out. So good. So I'll make a pass here, and then I'll do a pass on the other side, and then I'll run up the middle. Now I think the choke point is obviously going to be the bottleneck where the two rock faces come together. Whether I'm going to be able to get sand low enough for the AI to be able to tar, I don't know, but we're going to find out anyway. So let's get this part done. Look at it, look, just looks so happy with itself, doesn't it? Oh, is that a rock? Oh, okay. Maybe not quite plain smooth sailing that I thought it was going to be. There is obviously a railroad track underneath this, so I do have to be a little bit careful. That side looks nasty as well. Let's just smooth that out. What I'm going to do is make a pass on this side. Or try and... No, I'm not. I'll do a pass. I'll do a pass next time I'm coming down this way. Right, let's see how nasty this ends up being on this side. Now my usual halfway in the blade. Oh, no, send help. Send lots of help. Okay, I'm not quite sure this is the way a road should be done, but you know. Okay, we'll go with the flow. Nothing in life is perfect, so let's just keep going and see what happens. I think I'll need to do a pass over the middle and then do another run up both sides, because that's quite a lot of sand to try and disperse. At least hopefully the... I need to bring this in a little bit. I'm going to end up dragging those stones with me, which I really don't want to do, but I don't think the tarmac machine is really going to be much use if there's loads of stones in the middle of it all. Yeah, so over the top of that one. Nice. Right. Oh, there's that stone there. It's going to be beautiful and awkward for when we get the other machines going. Right, let's run this down the middle now. Okay, I've got that stone with me. Not anymore, I don't. Yeah, I think I'll probably need to do another pass on each side like I thought I would. Okay, right, I'll do that and I'll see you shortly. Now comes the test. I've ran 2 or 3. Yes! Come on! Sorry. So I ran about, I don't know, 6 times back and forward, just trying to get everything level, get rid of all the stones. Let me not forget to start the actual machine. Shout out to, I'm so sorry that I can't remember who it was that told me that you had to actually start the machine rolling. But yeah, so glad. I wasn't sure because some of the rails started showing again further over, just about where the AI is at the moment, and I was like, oh, this is just a nightmare. This is going to get all kinds of hung up. It's actually really difficult to keep this thing in a straight line. Actually a little bit easier being inside it. So wow, amazing. To what this was to what it is now is just night and day. Night and day. Get this rolled. Oops. Concentrate now, lantern, concentrate. Should maybe do that. Keep those in like that. Okay. Nope, doing a terrible job as usual. Half-assing it. But yeah, so we'll get this done. We'll see if Her Highness, the one who has to be obeyed, has any words of wisdom for us. And that will be that for this video. Again, if you've enjoyed it, thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up, it really does help me. It fills my heart with joy. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything, and it greatly helps me out and makes me feel as if I'm doing something worthwhile. Poetic. Yeah, so see, these the rails are still showing. I don't know if they're going to show as we go over. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, they are shown. Okay, but obviously, but once we get to the end of this, it kind of doesn't do a cutscene, but it gives us it almost transforms it into totally flat instead of all the bits that I miss and roll and don't roll and everything else. So again, it's just so satisfying doing this job. I could do this job all day, although I'm sure the vibration, because these things vibrate, which is how it kind of packs down the tar or asphalt or whatever it is you call it in your country. So yeah, I'm sure the vibration probably knocks a few fillings out, and yeah. So I think in the next video I have had a little thought, something a little bit fun. Is at some point during the next video I will say something. I will make a statement or a sentence or whatever, and I want you, without using Google or AI or anything else, I want you to tell me if it's true or not. Okay? So yeah, and then I will reveal in the following video what the answer was to the previous video question. I mean, when it's sunny, it's amazing. When it's dreadfully bad with weather, it's horrible. This is quite a lumpy part of the road. This is obviously kind of where it's peaked, in the middle for the rail track, and it's not made it easy for... I'm surprised the tar machine has actually done such a good job. Better job than I've been able to do, that's for sure. Yeah, it's leaving a little bit, but as I say, it obviously does kind of change the surface as we get to the end. Okay, so the rail, the tracks do still show. I'm hoping that doesn't cause issues, because obviously we know AI vehicles are going to be going over the top of this. We just know it's going to happen. Thanks, Kelly. I feel really motivated. So the infrastructure, the route we now need to do is from the railway station to the production facilities. Which is fine, apart from this door doesn't open very well because the ground there is higher. Whereabouts? I can't actually see the door. Right, okay, let's start plotting. Plotting the demise, shall we? Yeah, I kind of want to... let's not make it so... I was going to leave this to the next video, but do you know what? Let's try and end on a high, shall we? No, let's not be stupid here, Lantern. Let's not be stupid. Okay, let's see which vehicles we have. We have got the road truck of all road trucks. The one that loves to bounce about with suspension issues. But the second one is the same truck. Of course, we're going to have 3 trucks in a row. Oh no. Okay. I mean, this is all pretty much tarmac. Oh, crap. Really should have moved these machines off the road. Oh, crap. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's all going wrong. Oh. Right, okay. Let's go back to spectating. Let's spectate this one. This is going to be a nightmare. Hello, can I spectate, please? Thank you. Keep the foot down. Keep the foot down. Just have faith. A little bit of an issue there. Maybe I didn't need to sand it down as much as I did, but I have. It's done. I've just realised I might not be able to... Okay. I might. I thought some of these vehicles I've left just stranded everywhere might be an issue, but... See, as we go through this gate, there's an actual stop on the railway line, which is why I've had to pull them to the left. Otherwise, that's probably going to cause an issue. See it right in the middle of the track there. Oh, where are you going? What are you doing? No, 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 no. What's he doing? He's lost his mind. And it's now going to show that it's failed. Reverse. Turn. Oh, God. you're making an absolute mess of this. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my god, if there was ever a face plant moment, or a face palm moment, that's got to be no, don't turn left. Yes. Oh my god. The worst driver in the world award goes to you.
So, it seems we're missing a barge. The flooding swept it away before anyone could unload the cargo. Don't you hate it when that happens? Anywho, the cargo happened to contain materials for the drainage system repairs. Go check out the port, see if you can spot any cargo. Because without, you might be swimming in sewage soon.
Well, I don't think anyone wants to be swimming in sewage, do they? Okay, so that's a steady run. Okay. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare to try and remember. So we need to look for we need to spot the cargo, which is up there. Now, I haven't got a scout vehicle, but I do have the grader or the bulldozer or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, okay. Right, that's for next time. Thanks again. Remember, give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and you'll be informed of more mayhem to come. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.